The show's set at Athens University, and they're kind of this unmotivated group of students, and Lysistrata Jones comes in, and she's this new transfer, and she decides she's gonna change things up, and she starts with the men's basketball team.
She wants the basketball team that she cheers for to really win, but they have lost several games, if not all their games, for the last who knows how long.
She's dating the captain of the basketball players, and all of the other girls are dating other basketball players, and they decide they're not going to have sex until they win a game.
So at first the guys kind of obviously aren't very happy about it, and then they try to, come up with their own plans. And throughout the story everyone kind of realizes who they are and kind of figures out what they want out of life and the types of relationships that they want to be in.
Patty Mirren played Lysistrata Jones.
She had this innocence, kind of, but definitely strutted her stuff and kind of commanded the stage really well. She can sing very, very well, very high energy.
She's adorable. She's super perky, she's bouncing around the stage, she's a little ditzy, but endearing.
I'm sure there are parts for her on Broadway, but this is not one of them. Something just didn't sync up, whether it was the part that they'd written for this character and her vocals, or a mixture of something, but this just wasn't a good part for her.
Liz Michael plays this character, Hetera, and she's this narrator of sorts, and she kind of comes on and off the stage.
She was amazing. Her vocals were great, the songs they gave her were great, and she was just a powerhouse.
I was a big fan of the Jocks, the entire crew of boys in the show. I thought a lot of what they did together was really great and athletic, very athletic in their dancing, and I'm a fan of dance too, so I definitely was a big fan of their performance.
And the music is good. The songs are good, and they're well written, and they're well thought out.
They involved a lot of, I feel, hip-hop, a lot of pop, definitely modern all the way through. Nothing particularly special, though.
It kind of all started to sound a little bit the same towards the end, but it was catchy. I don't think I'd run out and buy the CD.
It's not a deep musical. I think it's very simple in terms of its plot, but it's very fun, and anyone can enjoy it, I think.
It's fun, a little cheesy at times. So I think the audience, everyone was pretty mixed on what they thought.
The entire level of this show was truly not up to par with what Broadway should be. I feel like all of the elements were there, just there was no connectors to put it together. It just didn't really work.
I would recommend the show. There's a great singing, there's great dancing, there's some good performances, and overall it's just fun.
I'm probably going to tell my friends that it's not a show that needs to be on anybody's list at all.
Overall, I'm very mixed about this show. I mean, it was fun, but I think there's a lot of other better shows out there, so to my friends I'll tell them to probably go see something else.